You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Scheduled for 5 rounds if need be. Jandiroba gets caught with that punch.
Oh, nice combination.
Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, somehow she gets out.
It was locked in. She somehow survived.
Oh, beautifully timed with the Superman punch.
Ooh, big shot land.
Jandiroba swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, she set up another submission. Oh, crowd goes wild as she escapes another submission.
They respect great fighting and all the skill that they are seeing tonight.
Oh, huge connection by her there, DC. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Oh, she's got the arm triangle locked in tight.
She's got it in deep now.
Oh, under the chin here. Could be the end. And that will do it. Absolutely remarkable what this fighter was able to.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early portions of the round, we will see how it goes for Charles Oliveira. This man has every skill you would want in a mixed martial artist, and that's why he has gone from, middling featherweight at times to one of the greatest lightweights of all time.
Beautiful shot to the head from the clinch here.
Oh, good head movement there. Nice slip. Able to connect with a beautiful jab. Right now they separate. Nice job striking here by Charles "Do Bronx" Oliveira. Outstanding UFC resume, and the striking is really starting to catch up with the grappling. Scary proposition really for any man in multiple divisions. Early round action here. Charles Oliveira pressing forward, guard high, in constant pursuit of his foe.
Yeah, classic Muay Thai, man. Lifting that knee to draw out your reaction, and if you give him too big a reaction, he will start you with that beautiful left hook. The guy has tremendous power, and he sets up his strikes like not.
This fight's going to be over.
What a great way to mix up his attack. He didn't stay in force. He mixed it up. He went high for everybody going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Left hook right hand. Under under 3 minutes now to go in what has been a very fast-paced opening round here. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He's a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Well, now you see some...
Real bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Gets in close and gets that single collar tie, locked in tight.
Dean steps in.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Bowen Lynch. That is Brazilian Portuguese for good night. And Charles Oliveira is hoping to hear that at night's end against Conor McGregor. What a fascinating lightweight matchup. Conor going to try to keep this fight on the feet where he believes he has a decided advantage.
I wish I knew Portuguese like you, my brother. But let me tell you one thing, man. Conor McGregor feels like he has the advantage. He could possibly hurt Charles Oliveira. But does he really hold the advantage? We've seen so many great strikers get a hold of do Bronx and hurt do Bronx, but not be able to finish him. Can Conor McGregor be that guy? Can that bomb of a left hand be the shot that shuts the lights off on Charles Oliveira? I don't know. I'm just excited for those questions.
Well-placed shot there, DC. He is officially rocked.
A big, massive hook that really has put his opponent on skates.
Oh, with authority to the body.
He got hurt again. Oliveira has to be careful.
Oh!
That was lightning fast, that right hand. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, beautiful combination.
Oh, nice right hand.
Midway through round one. Oliveira goes for the clinch here. Looks like he's trying to recover. He was stunned a little bit earlier. Let's see if he can get a respite here. Oh, he cut a nasty cut on his lip.
Oh, nice. Nice.
That kick blocked by McGregor.
He's got the single collar tie.
Swing and a miss with that punch by Conor. Nice strike by McGregor.
I mean, Conor, there it is again. Look at that.
Big knee to the body. Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
Great kick to the body.
Beautiful combination there. If you are teaching an up-and-coming fighter about throwing volume strikes effectively, you can do worse than watching the film on this.
I mean, it's a master class, John. It's a master class in mixing up the target, mixing up the strikes, and ending your combination with a kick.
Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. And the front kick is there. Nice job by Oliveira. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to...
Oh, how about the judo toss there? It's not as easy as it looks, I can assure you. Oliveira's shot there is blocked. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there. The bonus checks saved by the bell. That's the end of the round. You heard the horn, and it came just says he was stunned by a huge shot right before the end of the round. So, saved by the bell. Back to the stool, 60 seconds with which to recover. We'll see if his corner can keep his head in the fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, here we go with our second round now. Conor McGregor versus Charles Oliveira. Well, this is crazy that this fight is still going on. An appreciative crowd obviously getting behind both fighters. Both guys just brawling like crazy in that previous round.
They both came with an idea that they were collecting $50,000 extra dollars. And right now, I am certain that they're both going to receive that check.
Oh, he lands. Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that pitch. Both tough, both durable, both unwilling to take a step back. What a phenomenal fight.
Oliveira's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely. You got to go close the show if you get a guy hurt that bad. You cannot back off and take your time. He's ripe for the picking. Go and pick the fruit. Oh, back and forth we go.
Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the...
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, so here's Mackenzie Dern really going strong now in current form at 115 pounds as we get this round underway. She has main evented for the UFC. She has realized a whole lot of success, and that says nothing of all that she accomplished in the jiu-jitsu world prior to getting to the UFC. Chief among her improvements, her striking. Jason Perillo and that alignment at Ruka out in California has paid immediate dividends, and she actually believes this matchup is going to provide her the landscape upon which to really showcase the improvements in her striking.
Ooh, what a punch.
Nice combination of strikes there by Yan Xiaonan. Couple of chins here being tested early. Oh, and now a left hand. All right, well, she was expectant that these takedown attempts would come in bunches. There's the first one, DC, and she's able to stay up there.
As you would expect, she is a phenomenal mixed martial artist. She knew that she had an ability to defend takedowns. She has shown that now. Look for her confidence to go through the roof.
Nice jab to the dome by Yan Xiaonan. Well, she has come out guns blazing tonight. You know she's got an aggressive style. That's exactly what we've seen thus far.
She's a sharpshooter.
Yeah.
She is a sharpshooter in the highest order. And every time she steps to the octagon, she's looking to finish the fight as fast as she can.
Defense held up there as she blocks that shot. So now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Just over 2 minutes to go. Big power shot there. Oh, good series of punches by her there.
She's in her zone. She's flowing right now.
All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on us, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish.
Oh, she landed a big knee to the body. Nice job defensively there. Good work with the hips. Well, she continues to land to the body, attacking those organs, right? Not a lot of protection there, and you're seeing some visible damage now on the other side.
Visible damage. She's done a tremendous job understanding and recognizing where the weakness was. And she has exploited that, and she's going to continue as she tries to get her hand on it.
30 seconds to go in the round. Useful hook there. 20 seconds left. Lands the low kick. Oh, great block there. Round 2 is next.
Stop. You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, she works the body as well as anybody in this division. Another strike there, and these shots are really going to take their toll as this fight moves on. Rip the body there. Oh, lands another hook. 1-2 punch by Xiaonan. Oh, brutal knee to the body. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Well, hard to see exactly where she is cut, but it's somewhere around that eye area. Doesn't look great.
It's never good to get cut, but right now it's a small one. You don't have to worry about it, but you got to protect it. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her to move the opponent. Pull the head down and try to wear on her gas tank.
Well, we haven't really seen her famed jiu-jitsu game just yet, but of course, if it's not broken, don't fix it, and she has realized a ton of success with her striking here tonight.
Every day, you have to get better. 1% they say as an athlete. She has shown that she got better every single day in her training camp because we don't see her chasing takedowns as desperately as we normally see. She is comfortable in the stand-up, and she is winning these striking exchanges.
Well, not just a high-output fight to this point, but a high-accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight.
And now leather being thrown on both sides. Now her opponent maybe seeing stars at this point. Goodness, back and forth we go. Massive shots being landed on both sides. Oh, pretty sneaky there to get the ankle pick. Oh, these ground strikes are just brutal. Look at her. Oh, goodness. What a fight. So how about this result tonight?
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, so here's the former champion, the Russian boxer Petr Yan, ready to go for this round. This man keeps that tight guard, outstanding counter striker, and not afraid to go on the attack as well if opportunities present themselves. Well, he misses with the left punch there. All right, so Petr Yan at times a slow starter, finding the range here early tonight.
And that's out of the norm.
Guillotine attempt now looks as though he's got the neck.
Oh, wow, oh!
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Petr Yan. Busy in the clinch, lands that punch.
It won't take many of those.
Goes to the body there. Hard shots landing on both sides. And back to his feet. Nurmagomedov. Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, favoring position over submission.
Very smart decision. You never want to value the submission over keeping dominant position.
Yan takedowns now, dealing with a cheek cut. Oh, postures up and delivers a big ground and pound strike to the head. Nicely done there by Nurmagomedov. Right inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out, or guys start to attack triangles.
Nurmagomedov's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Beautiful transition.
Oh, guillotine choke would appear to be locked in. Yes, it is.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, hang on a second. He escapes.
What a tremendous job. You saw his hands immediately go to the inside, attack the lock, create some space, go to your back, give up the mount, but live to fight another day.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, Islam Makhachev, the UFC lightweight champion, putting the belt on the line tonight against the former King Charles do Bronx Oliveira. They met for the first time at UFC 280. That was back in 2022. And do Bronx looking for a different result here tonight.
You know, John, that was the first time we saw Charles Oliveira over the course of that long run struggle with the fight style.
Rock'em sock him out of the chute here. We'll see if he can finish. Big left hand lands upstairs. So more output, at least in the early going. And now that jab starting to get established. Big knee there. Oh, huge left.
That one was thrown to end the fight.
Yep. Oh, you saw us reference in the tail of the tape, DC. He's got the reach advantage and certainly made good use of it there in landing that shot. Back to his feet.
And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Oliveira's
Heard him again.
Oh, a big left hand. Connection slam there. His opponent could be out of here soon, DC.
He's almost done. I mean, when you get hit with a shot like that, you don't know whether to run, hide, grab, or wrestle. He's confused. He's as confused as he was on his first test in elementary school.
Rips the body there.
Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, he's got him hurting here.
Both landing massive shots. This is such a crazy fight.
Well, his opponents seem to be stunned to a significant extent. Combinations right up the gut, DC. He's in a world of trouble now.
They say the straight moves are the ones that get there first,
Right
and
there.
it's got right to the target.
And really starting to make these shots count. Back to his feet. Makhachev's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Might get the TKO here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Jamal Sweet Dreams Hill perhaps has the most accurate nickname on the roster. Certainly he has left a lot of bodies in his wake over the last several years. Jimmy Crute and Johnny Walker getting knocked out in round 1. And we'll see what Jamal Hill can do here tonight. Certainly the challenge is figure to get stiffer as he vaults into legitimate light heavyweight title contention, but he believes he will have the striking advantage over every light heavyweight on the roster, including the opposition here tonight.
Big kick lands.
Just misses with the straight left hand. Oh! Massive kick to the head. And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Just misses with the right.
Great block there.
Oh, beautiful hook.
Oh, nice little right hook there.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round 1. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Fighters separate from the clinch. Roundtree's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Changes his stance. Well, eventually you know he's going to turn this defense into offense, but he's certainly doing a nice job on the defensive end thus far.
They talk about the feeling out process. He's getting his opponent's timing. Now he's blocking everything. Expect counter as we go forward.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting. Oh, big knee there. Oh, a violent strike to the body. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, this fight was supposed to be stopped. That was a massive shot to the body.
Oh.
This is a crazy high pace.
Sweet Dreams Hill.
What a fight. Both of these guys are trying to finish.
Under a minute to go in.
Evades that space.
Oh, huge elbow. Oh, big diving punch to the head. Oh, heavy shots raining down.
Finish him. Don't stop. Keep going.
Well, he's going to enjoy watching this one back. Let's take a look at the replay of the knockout just a moment ago.
It was right hand after right hand after right hand. Finally, he found the one that hit the exact sweet spot that ended his opponent's night.
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, here's Rob Font back on the proving ground, 3 rounds instead of 5 here tonight, and he's excited about that reality. He has had a lot of arduous training camps getting ready for UFC main events of late, and he's going to be pumping that jab, you can be sure. Many would argue not just in this bantamweight division, but across the sport, Rob Font has one of the best jabs in the game. Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips.
Oh, that's very deep now.
Font gets back up. Nice kick to the midsection. Another huge kick is true. Now lands a solid punch there. All right, good start for the Sugar Show. Sean O'Malley realizing particular success with that left hand.
Yeah, he's got a great left hand. He's so long for the weight that he pops the jab and he just darts it with the left hand. And you see it on full display right now.
Oh, lands a nice straight. Just over 3 minutes to go. Oh, that's a sharp hook there by Font. Oh, and he lands another combination here, really starting to get into his striking game.
I mean, it's stringing him to get... Oh!
Gets back to his feet. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something.
Oh, the biggest shot that he's made all night. A massive uppercut right.
Under 2 minutes to go in a back-and-forth first round here. Oh, flying knee to the head. Oh, big left. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the... O'Malley's nose is bleeding. He's gotten hurt here.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, you want to talk about a guy who's already put together an amazing highlight reel. Here is the Mexican phenom, Yair Rodriguez. You may remember that flying head kick knockout of Andre Fili, stopped the legend BJ Penn early in 2017. Superstardom, the buzzword for Yair Rodriguez. We will see if this young man can keep it going tonight. Oh, roundhouse kick lands. And there's that kicking game from Yair Rodriguez on full display early on in this one tonight.
Yeah, Yair Rodriguez is a beast. And you know when you watch him, when you're going into the octagon with him, you got to always be on high alert because he can hit you from anywhere. And a lot of times, it comes from those kicks, those very diverse, scary, dangerous, challenging to understand kicks that he throws.
Oh, beautiful knee to the body by him there. Again, we talked off the top about his size advantage, and he put it to good use there. Oh, looked like he got tagged a couple times there up top. Uppercut there, blocked by Topuria. Both by he's lucky his head's still attached to his body.
The last time I saw an uppercut like that, it was Overeem versus Ngannou. And you know they still haven't found Alistair Overeem's head. Oh my goodness.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Rodriguez gets tagged by that stiff jab. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh!
Good fight here, under 2 to go. Oh, nice punch there by Topuria. Well, one got through. That kick was blocked. Nice jab by him there. He's going nose hunting tonight, huh?
Yeah, he's great with the jab. And not only as a setup, he really is trying to get damage off every time he throws this punch. Caught the kick.
Under a minute now to go. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are good.
Another one. He's hurt bad.
Oh, look at that. So you ran, and then you add insult to injury by talking trash.
It's almost like, hey, I told you I would get you. And he shows him, I got you.
Oh, collar tie. Final seconds. Oh, big knee to the body, man alive. So a strong 5 minutes down. All right, so that's the end of the round. So the crowd voicing it.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2.
Oh, nice.
So Rodriguez continuing to manage distance beautifully tonight. He's got his kicking game on point.
He's so long. So Yair uses those kicks to not only...
Now they're both throwing with power. Oh!
Oh, nice body shot. Oh, my goodness.
Well, we got a lot of blood now, ladies and gentlemen. I think my mother just turned off the TV, but every time that area gets targeted, that cut is getting worse and closer, theoretically, to the end of the fight.
Yeah, and, you know...
Oh, he's hurting for certain.
Now he's back up. Oh, that's big. Big right hand.
Just over 3 minutes to go in round 2. Well, this fight's been... Oh, you got to keep pressing here. Could be the beginning of the end. Kick to the body by Rodriguez.
You know, the kicks do hurt, right? These big body kicks, these high kicks, even though... Oh, yeah!
Well, he's able to get back up here, but oh, man, is he on wobbly legs. Nice job to land the knee there by the taller fighter, and I think I just heard Daniel Cormier say, I wish I was a little bit taller.
Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Oh, he lands a massive kick here. Oh, huge left. Rodriguez's eye appears to be closing up by the second. What an absolute freak of a knockout here tonight. That's a 3-check knockout, right? Show money.
You ready to fight? You ready? Good.
Well, he spent more than 10 years on the roster. Few fighters have as big a fan base as Nate Diaz. You hear the crowd popping. You know they want the Stockton slap tonight. We'll see if Nate Diaz will go to it tonight. One thing is for certain, the man is not afraid to do so if an opportunity presents itself. Timely defense there. Huge block for him.
Wonder Boy looks big, he looks strong, physically ready to fight.
All right, early in the fight here, and Nate Diaz off to a pretty good start, found a home for that left hand.
I mean, and it's powerful. It does not seem like Nate is throwing it hard, but he always finds his target very accurate with that straight left hand. So he kind of feeds the right hand to get you moving where he wants, and then bang, he drops that straight left on you that hurts so many. Hurt Conor McGregor, and he hurt the welterweight champion Leon Edwards in the same way.
So just over 20 total strikes have already landed for Nate Diaz.
They're so evenly matched, they're going tit for tat.
Oh, good job defensively there to block the strike by Thompson. And there he goes, lands another combination. And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky hit. He knocked out the knife high, and now he's got hurt bad.
Oh, big left hook there.
Oh, body shot. Oh, my goodness.
Oh! So pretty good recovery by the opponent after getting stunned pretty good. Got to capitalize on those opportunities.
I mean, you can't waste these opportunities. You don't get them as often as you'd like. So when you get a guy hurt, you got to find a way to finish the fight.
Diaz's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. And now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get a nice tackle landed right on this fight.
That one appeared to stun him. Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Oh, a big left hand. Well, not sure if I should knock his fight IQ, but it seems like he's sort of playing around here. It feels like the finish is there for the taking.
Yeah, the finish is there. And he needs to take his time to try and find it. Don't rush. Be patient. And in that patience, you'll find a punch or kick that will put your opponent out.
Back to the feet. Fight. 30 seconds in the round. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
The fighters separate.
10 seconds to go in the round. Stunned, drunk driving out there. We'll see if he can recover. Watch, so there's the horn at the end of the round. He got knocked down just before the horn, so he'll walk back to his... All right, so there's the horn. He got knocked down by a punch in that round, but he is able to survive. We'll see if they can make some. Round 2 is upon us. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson versus Nate Diaz. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now. Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Oh, with authority, the body. Diaz is blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost to it.
Well, Diaz.
Problem now. Oh, ripping up on him now.
Big shots being landed on both sides here. Oh, man, how is he standing? Brutal knee to the body. All right, so there's that Nate Diaz left hand. You've talked about the sneaky power. That one looked pretty good.
Yeah, it doesn't look like he's throwing it hard, but he's so accurate that when he lands, he can hurt you.
Diaz gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. Well, he has certainly kept the punch counters busy tonight. He's landed a ton of significant strikes and clearly is winning this fight tonight. Stephen Wonderboy Thompson. Man.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, early round action here featuring the perennial welterweight contender Leon Rocky Edwards. Figures to have a decided striking advantage in this matchup. He believes his jab is going to be a key to setting up his power shots here tonight, and every MMA round begins on the feet. No different here. Edge of your seat action as expected thus far.
What a fight. My goodness, what a fight.
Oh, big left. Oh, how good is that elbow? Shades of my man Kenny Florian landing that thing in tight, and we'll see if he goes back to the well a bit later in the fight.
When you're chest to chest, you got to be a bit creative, and throwing elbows like that one will allow for you to get in the lead in the fight. Nice combination by the champ.
Edwards' cheek looks like, oh, massive knee up top.
Oh, right hand.
Oh! Slips. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Oh, knee strike right to the body.
He landed it perfectly. Perfect placement. Perfect position. What a huge blow in a big moment in this fight.
Now some separation. All right, well, he rocked him pretty good, but didn't sort of smell blood in the water, and now his opponent's back.
When the blood's in the water, you got to go get it. You got to go find the finish. You cannot let him off the hook like that, because now he will be motivated to try to go and hurt you as you hurt him.
Edwards' eye is closing up now. Not good for him.
Back and forth he goes. These two guys are trading huge shots.
Back to the feet now.
And it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, my goodness.
Well, no denying the durability on the other side, but at this point, you just got to find that push shot and get him out of there.
A lot of times that
That'll do it!
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, what a highlight reel already put together by Mexican featherweight contender Yair Rodriguez. You may remember the knockout of Andre Fili by flying head kick, stopped BJ Penn early in 2017. A lot of people think we are staring at a future UFC champion. He'll try to entertain the masses yet again tonight. And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Yeah, left hook found its target. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Went for the inside leg kick. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Fast pace here in the early going. Oh, who is going to be the last man standing? We're just getting started, and they are getting after it.
These dudes are throwing bombs. This is going to be a great fight.
Oh, huge left. Just over 3 minutes to go now. Nice spinning attack there, and able to land to the body. Takedown defense holds up.
Great job fighting behind the limb.
Another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him.
Rodriguez put it all together here on the feet tonight. He's bounced around a little bit from training camps, Jackson Wink MMA, Kings MMA. He's had a lot of good influences in his young MMA career. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut. Good punch.
Oh, massive knee to the body. That can't feel good. Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time.
Oh, beautiful straight right hand. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on beat street right now. He's seeing Tweety Bird over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
All right, same back time. Oh, nice job to catch the leg. He saw that strike coming and now works it into a takedown. And back to his feet. Oh, that's going to soften him up. Massive knee to the body. What a start. All right, so the round is over, and this fighter's eye is swollen shut. Well, not quite, but it's getting worse at this point in time, and it's certainly something that bears watching. The cut man in there quickly. He has applied the end swell, but I'm not sure this fighter's going to be able to answer the bell here for this next round. All right, back to the stool, and he is officially swole, and I'm not talking about muscles. He is swollen up top.
I mean, he looks bad. It's because he was too stationary. He was on the receiving end of too many big shots. He was beat up, he was battered, he was bruised, and look at all the swelling. It shows that he has taken far too many.
All right, round two. Ooh, and he caught the kick. That's the biggest shot of the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's got to be over very soon.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's Tim Elliott as we get this round underway. He is a certifiable wild man, but perhaps that shortchanges his skill set just a little bit. He's an outstanding jiu-jitsu player. He has shown definite development on the feet. James Krause, Jason High, and his coaches deserve a lot of credit for that career progression. But the focus for Tim tonight is to be unpredictable. Certainly his opponent expects that this fight is going to hit the canvas at some point in time, but Elliott wants to give him a lot of different looks, switch the stances, and perhaps find some openings on the feet as well. Finds a home for that left hook. Pop strike attempt there is blocked. Oh, misses with the jab.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Oh, look at him snap off the jab. That's pretty to watch. Beautiful employment of the jab here. Oh, the high kick lands. Nice counter shot there. I don't do that as well as you do it. Man, he's coming out swinging tonight.
He is bringing the heat. This dude is trying to end this night early.
Can you give us an ooh-wee, please?
Ooh-wee!
So good. Champ, look at that redness underneath his elbow. A lot of those strikes to the body starting to pile up.
Getting beat up and being smart enough to not be headhunting the entire time. I like this. I like this approach.
Well done. Well, he continues to stay busy. What a huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now we need to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Oh, uppercut. Big combination.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh!
Oh, another one.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish.
He rocked him. He hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He still hurts. Oh, nice body shot.
Back to his feet. Well, MMA is a constant exercise in risk mitigation, right? But it would seem to me that if he really goes for it offensively, he can get out there.
Well, he's got to...
And that'll do it.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, here he is, one of the best featherweights in the world, Ilia Topuria, ready to go for round one. He has been a methodical fighter every step of the way in the UFC. He talked to us about establishing his jab early, be opportunistic with my takedown attempts. He's going to have the upper hand in most skills against most featherweights in the division. So it's about fighting on instinct, being reactionary, and pursuing a finish to make sure that the promotion feels like he's the next guy in line to fight for the featherweight title. Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing.
Nice punch land.
Oh, you gotta love this. He is coming out swinging early. No surprise, the aggression on full display.
No, he said he was going to take it to this guy. That is exactly what he's doing as we start this fight.
Frantic pace early on to this one. Oh, and so now he lands another combination. So it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
just over 3 minutes to go. And how much more can he take?
You ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, Thug Rose Namajunas ready to go here. Round one. Trevor Wittman firmly in her corner, and might be a little bit of a feeling out process here tonight. She's not afraid to see what's coming back before registering her attack. Rose Namajunas in another big one tonight. Well, turning defense to offense here, blocks the strike and then counters with a straight hand. Nice job by Namajunas. Oh, massive kick lands flush. Man, these women are going to see their fan bases explode if this fight continues this way. What a beginning to this fight.
Right at the very start, John, these two ladies got right after.
Oh! All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggins. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
All right, so Thug Rose Namajunas mixing it up pretty well here in the early going with her kicks and, of course, that patented jab as well.
Yeah, she pops that jab. She's so fast. And you can hear her corner telling her, Rose, stay on the jab, stay on the jab. She's so good at maintaining distance, and she's very tall for the weight class. Rose Namajunas has now figured out how to use her length to her advantage inside the octagon. Oh, nice.
Namajunas is swelling now around her jaw, so we'll keep an eye on that storyline as this fight continues, but she has absorbed a lot of strikes to the head thus far. Well, I hope the judges recognize that she's blocking the majority of these shots. She's doing a beautiful job, I think, defensively.
She's doing a great job defensively.
Well, she talked about putting her punches together, and she's certainly doing that. Hook to the head lands flush there by Grosso. All right, so she lands another jab right there, and her opponent better make some adjustments here. This could be a short night.
One of those adjustments, John, is to move her head. She's got to stay off. Oh, man!
Well, she's able to get back up here, but, man, look how wobbly she is. Wow. Well, pretty good recovery by her opponent after being stunned, but we see this all the time, right? If you don't close the deal when you have that opportunity, your opponent's back in the fight and can potentially wrap.
Especially with this opponent. This opponent's so dangerous all the time. It does not matter that she hurt her before. She's going to have to close the door if she gets her hurt again.
That's a nice 1-2 there from Rose Namajunas, all set up by that brilliant footwork, great fundamentals.
I mean, fundamentals at its best. Rose Namajunas just defines that. I mean, she's never where you expect her to be. She's never just standing still. She's constantly moving and always seems to be a step ahead of her competition.
Fire there, all the way into it, and now this could be the beginning of the end for her.
It seems like we are in the final act of the four-part play because this fight is about done.
And there's the horn. Huge knockdown in that round. Great round from Grasso.
Great round. That was perfect. Game plan is working perfect.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Here we are, early round 2. All right, well, if you've been watching, you know her uppercut has been absolutely on point here tonight, DC. No reason to think she won't get right back to it.
No, she needs to go right back to doing it. It's working. She's very good at it. I think it's her best punch, and it's shown in this fight.
Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. All right, he's had a huge strike right there, DC.
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight. That's a right hand.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters. Oh, my goodness.
Well, the numbers continuing to pile up. 84 total strikes have landed for Alexa Grasso. Well, connects right on the button.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight.
Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances.
She is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive. Another knockdown! Able to check the high kick.
You know, a lot of people say that.
Oh, she's got to keep pressing now.
Oh, my goodness!
All right, so she gets the flush knockout here.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, if any fighter can go 10 hard fives, it's probably Max Holloway. So let us see how he approaches the early portions of this round. This is a guy who has put forth statistically the most amazing striking performance I have ever seen against Calvin Kattar back on Fight Island. You're getting punches and bunches from Max Holloway, of that you can be sure. Man, Holloway at his relentless best. No breathing room for the opponent as he continues to press forward here. There's that jab from Max Holloway. Didn't take him long to find a home for that tonight.
I mean, Max Holloway constantly fights behind the jab, and you would expect it at the start of every single fight. The jab leads to everything else that he does inside the octagon.
Man, it's almost like he's got a rangefinder out there. Just too easy as he connects with another good series of punches.
If you're boxing this guy and only boxing him, you will be in trouble.
44 total strikes have landed for Max Holloway. Big right hook coming, it's blocked. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round one.
Well, the one thing about throwing jabs is that when you throw a jab, you kind of set your lead leg because you're trying to extend on the jab. If a person has good timing on leg kicks, they will land almost every time. So you got to be careful. Like that, to stay standing shows and talk to your toughness. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Back to his feet.
He's hurt bad.
Oh, big left. Dealing with a cheek cut. Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the...
You ready? You ready? Good.
All right, here we go. Another big night for the MMA leader from Las Vegas, Nevada's T-Mobile Arena. Been a lot of several moments in this building. I can think of one.
It was a big one for me at UFC 226. Well, John, also UFC 200. I got to stand across the cage with Anderson Silva in that arena. This is a place where big fights happen. And tonight, you get to stand amongst the legends at the T-Mobile Arena.
Edwards gets caught by that flush straight punch. Nice job by the offense there. All right, so an outstanding job by him here to secure the takedown early. Stylistically, we wondered how much resistance there would be. Not much on that attempt.
It was very difficult to defend with a guy like this, who is so good at chaining those takedown finishes together. Once he gets to your leg, it's very hard to try and deter him from completing a takedown.
Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there.
Oh, nice. He gets to the single collar tie. Look for him to wear on his opponent by pulling the head down and punching with the free hand.
Right on the button. This striker has come out swinging, and he's a very aggressive guy, but you know, shot there on the inside.
He turned his entire body into that uppercut, and it landed exactly as he was hoping.
Oh, huge left. Big right hand.
Oh, that's big. There it is again. Look at that.
Beautiful straight punch there by Ian Machado Garry.
Those are big strikes.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Oh, punches and bunches. Oh, big left hand.
Oh, my goodness.
Just out of range with the big right. Oh, strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes.
Well, DC kind of just playing with him at this point, right? You'd think he's got to go in and just get him out of there.
Well, he's trying, but he gets a little bit anxious, so he starts to throw a lot of punches and not...
Oh, he's hurt.
You cannot sit in this position. Referee will have no choice but to stop the fight.
Seconds. Good movement on the ground here defensively by Edwards. Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. 5 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner, and Edwards' corner now. We'll take a look at that lip. The cut man is in. And all right, so Jairzinho Rozenstruik versus Alistair Overeem.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round two. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Oh, there's the swing, and there's the miss by Edwards. Machado Garry's eye starting to swell now. Back and forth we go. Oh, huge knee.
Beautiful body kick.
Head strikes. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here. Nice shot. Lands downstairs.
So a big knockdown for him in the previous round. Confidence is high and building here in this next round.
Confidence is key, and he has a ton of it right now.
Man, that is loud. Another strike lands for the kickboxer. He really found that flow state pretty early in this fight, and he hasn't looked back.
He found it really early. And when this guy gets into his groove, he is hell on wheels. And right now he is showing why he is such a high-level, high-regarded kickboxer. He is outclassing this guy.
Ian Machado Garry's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. Nice shot over the top there. Oh! Big shots exchanged in the pocket there.
I don't know how many times he can get hit in the head and stay in this fight.
Oh, he's liver shot right on the money.
That is the most debilitating shot in all of
All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
And once he got to the top, he started to land brutal ground and pound until the fight was called off. Just a dominant performance from the top position.
Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 46 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by knockout and new undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Leon Rocky Edwards.
All right, how about Leon Edwards, your winner tonight by KO? Look at him now. It is amazing to think where he was just a few short years ago. Now he's all the rage.
I mean, for years, this guy begged for a title fight. When he got his opportunity, he cashed in, became the champ, and now he's showing that he's getting better and better. He said, look at me now. Yes, Leon, we're all watching you knock people out over and over again.
And I'm not sure there's a better striker in this division. There may be strikers as good. Leon Edwards, though, with a huge result here tonight by KO.